Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We are back with some more of The Boys. My name is Craig. I said that all backwards. We are on season 2, episode 1. Very, very excited for this. I've been waiting all week to do this. Last time on The Boys, we had the finale of season 1. We had lots of insight into Homelander and Butcher. We found out that Butcher's wife and Homelander's child are alive. So Butcher's whole crusade this season has been for nothing, really. So I'm interested to see where he's going to go this season. Butcher also killed a baby. And then on the other side of things, Starlight came and saved the day at the end while Huey was rescuing the other boys, which was absolutely badass. One of the best shots, I think, of the whole show was Star walking towards them after doing the superhero entrance, kind of, with the sparkles and everything coming down. Someone in the comments, Destiel, compared it to Castiel's entrance in Supernatural. For anyone that watched Supernatural, Castiel came into it in season 4, episode 1, and he had a similar thing where he walked through a hallway and all the lights were busting out. Really, really cool comparison. Didn't even click with me, but it's cool, and it's Eric Kripke who did both. So, still, we also got we met Edgar. It is Gus Fring. He has crossed over from Breaking Bad. He Stillwell got a promotion, and then she got demoted to dead. So she has left the building. A-Train had a heart attack. We got a little bit more insight into Mallory. Homelander was being a rapey Santa. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, excellent season. I don't know how many more ways I can say that, and I feel like I'm going to say it this season as well if the quality stays up. Easily one of the best first seasons of a show I've ever watched. This just hit the ground running and didn't stop. It was masterfully done, and I'm so excited for this season. I did write 2 things down that when I was editing the video, I realized that I hadn't talked about. Can all Supes not have children, or was it just Homelander? I forgot to talk about that last episode and the episode before that when it was revealed that she was that Becca was pregnant. I don't know if it's been explicitly stated on the show. I would assume that it was all Supes. And if that is the case, then that would mean that Homelander is the first natural born, or Homelander's child would be the first natural born Supe, right? If that is the case, and obviously this is hypothetical, this is just theory from me, but like if that is the case, that's pretty cool. It's I feel like it would make his son more powerful because he was born with it, as opposed to Homelander, who presumably was injected with it. Now, obviously, my theory about Homelander being... I suppose he wouldn't be the first, but I had that mad theory. that Homelander could have been the first and everything was derived from him, but obviously not. He was just a failed experiment where they tried to bring him up in a lab as opposed to a loving family, and they obviously made that mistake and then corrected it later on. But I wonder if that will get answered this season. If all Supes can't have children, or if it was just Homelander. I would assume it's all Supes, and that would be the need for them to continuously make Supes with the V. You know what I mean? Otherwise, why couldn't the Supes that are out there that they've already created just reproduce, and that would create more Supes in the process? Maybe something in the process of putting the V in them, it stops them from having children. I said I would bring that up because it was such a big thing last episode, the last 2 episodes about Homelander not being able to have children, and then it did. So season 2, episode 1. I don't know what to expect. We're in such a mad place story-wise because Butcher is on the front lawn of his wife, who he thought was dead, who presumably got raped by Homelander, but that's kind of up in the air now as well. With Homelander's child, Homelander is there. The boys are there with Star now. Well, no, Star stayed behind with A-Train, didn't she? So that's all there as well. I assume A-Train is going to survive, otherwise we would have seen him definitively die. I'm interested to see what he's going to do. Will he still hate the two of them, or will he be a little bit more lenient now that they saved his life, you know? I don't know. Anyway, let's check out the new episode, season 2. Oh, and I forgot that fucking the Deep has had a makeover. So I'm interested to see what he's going to do this season as well. Oh, who's that? Oh, someone's just slicing their necks. Is it Black Noir? Oh my god.
Best ever.
Oh fuck. Is he okay? Oh. Does he heal? The look of horror on his face. Oh, nice. I fucking love Black Noir. We still know barely nothing about him.
Murdered in cold blood.
It's just an empty box. Well, A-Train didn't talk anyway if he survived. We must have had a small time jump because... Nice. Oh, Deep. Definitely had a time jump. His hair's growing back.
Homelander, Starlight, David.
They've all got new haircuts.
Holding up in the tower.
They're all looking good. Is he in a cell? Not a cell, but it could pass as one. Could be just in hiding, I suppose. After all the shit that went down. Because if A-Train didn't talk about Starlight... Oh, it's a wig. Okay. If A-Train didn't talk about Starlight, then she is still in. Do you know what I mean? And Huey would still be outed because of Homelander knows him and shit, so... In a coma.
It's good.
Billy the Butcher. He probably got blamed for Stillwell's death, right? So are they not together anymore, or are they...
Hey. Get some sleep.
I know that she obviously has to put up a front when they're... when she's in the 7 and shit like that. Oh my god.
No, it's dark and it's cold.
Who bailed them out?
Hey, man. Wanna first?
Who is this?
Shut your trap, you dumbbird. Or else I'll bollock you.
Oh yeah, he got the blame for it anyway.
Caught Vice President safe in a yard 17 miles away.
Oh shit. Homelander saved the child.
Why isn't he cold?
Or it had powers and survived.
Hear me out. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
This is over.
Do they not know he's still talking to Star? That's kind of what I got from that. Even though she saved them. I don't know. Stillwell's office. Shit is getting renovated. I hope it's Gus coming down to run everything. Or Edgar. I'm going to keep calling him Gus for, for a while, I'd say. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, she's back.
Homelander, hi.
Oh,
Blind spot, right?
A differently abled member of the Seven.
blind spot. Is he actually blind? I would assume, right?
Through the roof with millennial.
What happens if, I don't know, I do this?
Oh my god.
And now you're just... What made you think I would ever allow a cripple into the 7, for fuck's sake?
Oh my god.
And look at me.
I'm in shock.
Ashley! Which means you answer to me.
Okay.
That was a quick lesson she learned. Oh my god.
An agenda.
Yes.
Oh my god, that whole scene was incredible. The second he started walking towards him, I knew he was going to do something. I thought he was going to laser him or punch him through the stomach. They're going to have to kill him now, aren't they? Can't he just fucking tell people what happened, right?
It is. Don't want to get stuck with the cleaning bill.
An arm, please, actually.
400.
Can he chop off his limbs? And regrow them? Oh, can he not feel it? And maybe he's used to it, but I feel like you wouldn't get used to that pain.
I'd keep the arm, right?
I just keep it refrigerated.
That shit regrows fast. Oh, is he making a dollhouse for his daughter? Oh my god.
Listen.
Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh shit. One of the people they smuggled. He fucking threw a boat at him. Jesus. Haha, that little smirk. Oh, that's creepy. He's just staring at him.
Thanks for letting me crash.
Oh, nasty.
No, therapy's very destructive.
Was she in Breaking Bad?
You could say I'm his team.
It's annoying me now. Someone let me know in the comments. What else has she been in?
Help you get back into the 7.
Playing to what he wants. Oh, okay.
We should call Annie.
Call Annie. If you're the fucking reason why I can't finish that Vermont country dollhouse, I will fucking end you.
You've been walking around for days like you want to kick my ass. So do it already.
So that's why they're after the guy with the choppy arm.
I need a favor.
Yeah, anything for a Bible camp alone.
Gonna regret saying that.
I need you to go into the labs on 67 and steal me a sample of compound V. Gecko, former teen star of VOD, Summertime Clubhouse, working as an S&M hooker. We're not anything.
Damn.
Hi.
Maeve.
Who we are.
Hi, we're filming right now, excuse me. Also, you might recognize Army Boy as hotel clerk number 2 from The Devils.
Hi, my Nana's your biggest fan. I'm Stormfront.
Great.
Stormfront.
Seattle, right?
They just wanted me to meet you. Oh, the boys on 82. I'm the new girl. Hi, I'm in the 7.
Oh, they just
Placing translucent.
put someone in there without telling anyone, did they?
Fuck yeah.
No, I don't think that it's not true. I don't know anything about this.
Oh,
Well,
she seems so scared.
Stormfront. Who delivered the good news?
Oh, Mr. Edgar, the big guy?
The big cheese.
Wonderful.
The deeper you keep pushing her into this thing, the deeper in the meat grinder she goes.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Especially what they're trying to do is risky, getting the V.
Ma'am, your nose.
Oh my god! What? What the fuck?
Look, I have a dog.
What the fuck? Our heads are gonna explode. That made me jump.
How do you think your shareholders would feel about that?
No.
On which to test his earliest iterations of Compound V, for which we condemn in the strongest of possible terms.
Truly fascinating, if not slightly condescending lecture.
Funny if he just had powers.
I don't think you see the point, Stan.
The point is, now, I believe you have a premiere of Tech Night Lives to go to.
You better have tacos. That is the best doormat I have ever seen.
What are you doing here?
I've come to see my son.
Oh, there's bits of head in his hair.
Deputy Director of the CIA. And now we're in the middle of that, too. Happy now, motherfucker?
Don't lie to me. Not again.
I'm not. Swear to God.
Whatever. I gotta go.
Oh, she didn't believe that. Oh, is it Butcher? We can't have a first episode with no Butcher, right? It's gotta be Butcher.
All right, easy does it, lads. Easy does it. But don't you worry. Daddy's home.
Oh. Huey ain't happy about that. What a way to start with a bang. That was amazing. I loved every bit of that. Yeah. We didn't get a maybe I missed it. They probably did. I don't know if we got a time frame for the jump. It was probably said in passing in one of the scenes. Oh, it's been however long since this, but yeah, it was a good move. I like the time jump. Not knowing what's happening right when we get back in and then slowly getting up to speed was good. I'm glad that Jim Beaver was back. Someone pointed out that his name in this is Robert Singer, which is pretty good. That was his name in Supernatural, Bobby Singer. Yeah, seeing him was great. I'm glad that Edgar is going to be supposedly a bigger part in this season. I saw him at the start and I was like, fuck, is he taking over for Stillwell? But he wasn't. Ashley was. But it seems that he is going to be the one in charge and she might just be the face, you know? I'm not the face, but you know what I mean? She is in charge, we'll say. I loved it. I hope he is going to be a big part going forward. I assume he will now. Because the talk between him and Homelander at the end is so great. And I love that it did it so fast, like in episode 1, because it really shows the difference between the relationship between him and Stillwell and him and Edgar. You know, it shows this the complete opposite to what it was. And even without, I was like, it'd be cool if Edgar had powers and he just fucking did something to him. But like the fact that he didn't have powers made it so much better, you know. Love it. They couldn't have got a better actor for this role. Yeah. Interesting. Everyone is in an interesting position now, you know, in a good way. I like where everyone is. Homelander got a new haircut. I thought Star was getting a new haircut as well, but it wasn't. It was just a wig, which I'm happy about because I like her hair. Black Noir got a great intro. The bit at the start was so good. It took me a few throat slits to be like, fuck, it could be Black Noir. And then he just wrecked it. So he got blown. Like, he's resilient. I doubt that's... Excuse me. I had a weird hiccup there. So is he like... Could be like translucent where his skin is toughened. But it seemed... Unless that was just a suit, it seemed to damage him a little bit. So unless he has healing powers, I don't know. We still don't know anything about fucking Black Noir, which I love. I hope it persists. And I hope it's like... It's just a thing where one day he just talks or something, you know? I like the mystery behind him. It's fucking cool. Yeah, they spun Translucent's death as well. They spun a lot of stuff this episode. Yeah, they spun a lot of stuff. Like I mean, it makes sense. you would need to blame Translucent's death on someone because you need to come clean about it eventually, you know. And blaming Billy for Stillwell's death, that was obviously going to be the case as well. I'm very happy. And it still doesn't excuse, like, it doesn't make the situation any better. But I'm happy the baby survived, Stillwell's baby. I have two thoughts. Like, I assume it's Stillwell's baby, right? Because she was breastfeeding. So I assume it was Stillwell's baby. Could the baby have powers? Could it have just survived that? Really, really far-fetched thing. I don't actually believe it, but I said I would put it out there just in case. I would assume Homelander saved the baby as well because it was still wrapped in something. I can't remember if it was the exact thing it was wrapped in last episode. So I assume he saved it, you know. But it still doesn't excuse or make anything better because, like Billy didn't know he was going to save. You know, Billy still almost killed a fucking baby. And I hope, I don't know how it would. The only way it would come out, I hope it comes out. I feel like it would be, although that would probably be a thing where he wouldn't be forgiven by the boys. But I mean, Homelander is technically the only one that could make that come out. So I don't know. A-Train is in a coma. That makes sense. Him coming out of that coma is going to fuck everything up because him coming out of the coma means that Starlight is outed, and that's it. Like that's Starlight fucked, and that could happen at any time. And that's if he does. The fact that he won't know that he was saved by her straight away when he comes out. Him being alive and in a coma throws a complete spanner in the works for everything because shit could hit the fan at any moment. Presumably. I'm happy we saw Billy this episode as well. I really thought we were going to go the whole episode without seeing him. All the stuff with the Deep was good. I'm interested to see where that's going to go, you know. It makes sense that he hit rock bottom, you know. I didn't really know what to expect, you know, shaving off the hair and all that. I thought he was going to just, I don't know, I wouldn't even say reinvent himself, but I thought it was going to be like a new him, but he just started drinking constantly. Yeah, I'm interested to see where it's going to go. I don't know about the whole church stuff. The woman, I can't figure out what she is in. I've seen her in something, in a few things, but there's something specific I'm thinking about. Like, was she in Breaking Bad? Was it Gretchen in Breaking Bad, or am I misremembering that? If anyone can think of what she was in that it might be what I'm thinking of, let me know in the comments below. What's the guy's name? Eagle the Archer. Obviously, play on Hawkeye, I would assume. Or Green Arrow. He looked more Hawkeye-ish with the outfit and stuff, but it could be a combination of the two. Again, all the stuff with Vought, it was cool. The bit at the end with Edgar and the story about Fred Vought is cool. So that's my entire theory about Homelander out the window. Obviously, it was very far-fetched anyway, but confirmation that there was no... Well, there still could be, but I mean, there could still be an origin, like a first soup that maybe they created V from, but less likely now. It was created a long time ago by Frederick Vought, right? Interesting. The bit with the milk was rotten, with the breast milk with Homelander. That was nasty. Like, you're just starting the new season with Homelander being a dirty bitch again, you know? Ugh. It's nasty. And he heated it up first. Ugh, that is disgusting. Yeah, bringing Ashley back was smart, I suppose, by Homelander. Obviously, it didn't work out for him because Gus, or Edgar, I'm going to keep calling him Gus all this season, I guarantee you. Edgar is obviously the man in charge, but I like that Homelander, obviously thinking that things were still the same as when Stillwell was alive. Grass is always greener. I'm interested to see this dynamic because Homelander, you could see it at the end how angry and pissed off he was, and he just went straight out to Becca then, which is a weird decision. I'm interested to see that side of things as well, that relationship that they have, because I thought we'd get a few answers this episode, it might be next episode, about actually their relationship. Was it a rape? Was it consensual? We'll definitely get answers this season, but I was hoping we'd get them this episode, but there obviously wasn't enough time because of how stacked this episode was. Yeah. Blind spot. It didn't take me so by surprise because when he started walking towards him, I was like, right, he's going to do something here. But what he did was just like, Jesus. Like, did he kill him? Because surely he could just go and tell people now. You know? He can still communicate and stuff. Although, there was a lot of blood coming out of him. So I don't know. He's just... That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Stormfront was a nice spanner in the works as well. We don't really know anything about her except that she live streams. I assume she's some sort of blogger. It's an interesting angle. She just destroyed their whole production there towards the end and showed all the magic behind the scenes. That'll be interesting. It's a new dynamic again, you know, completely different than any of the other 7. So I'm interested to see how she butts heads with Homelander and pisses people off. But Stormfront, I'm assuming electricity powers maybe, or maybe like Storm from X-Men, or maybe a hybrid of the two or something. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. And then it's just the head exploding. Raynor. I was like, oh cool, Raynor's back. Maybe this can happen, and then boom. No, that was honestly, that was probably the most surprising death on the show so far. For me anyway, because I was not expecting, like, that literally comes out of nowhere, and it actually made me jump. It frightened me for a second because it just came out of nowhere. I have no idea who could have done it, how they could have done it. Like, was it a power? Was there something fucking implanted in their head? I assume it was a power, but I don't know. That was brutal. R.I.P. Raynor. R.I.P. So, guys, we're back. Season 2. I say we're back. We didn't even take a break. I just jumped straight into it. But yeah, Season 2. I assume there's 8 episodes in this season as well. I'll probably check after this. So we're in for, based on this episode, we're in for an explosive season. I'm very excited. Very excited. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching again. As I said, I'm going to do Season 2. I'm going to react to Season 3 live whenever that comes out. I think I looked it up a while ago. I think it might be this year. Yeah, we will be back next week with another reaction to The Boys. I'm also reacting to WandaVision and Castlevania at the moment. There's 6 episodes out of WandaVision and I'm on Season 3 of Castlevania. I have 3 episodes left of Castlevania, so check them out if you want to. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. And that's pretty much it. We'll see you next time. Later.
So I could soothe your frightened mind and let our souls collide. Rising tide so we can ride away.